Wanted to create a video on how to create a YouTube account. And what I've done is I just Googled YouTube, and I'm going to click on youtube.com, top right hand corner, click on sign in. Once you have an account, you'll be going this direction anyway. Uh, at this moment, you don't have an account, you need to create one. So this will be your user name and password sign in place that you need to go to access your YouTube account. To create it, though, you'll have to do this step from this screen in the top right hand corner, create an account, and it'll give you a screen that you need to complete. So I'm just going to type in my first name and last name, and I'd like to use Accounting Helper as my YouTube account name. Accounting Helper is already taken. How about that? I happen to know that guy. It would be somebody close to me. So let's do K Parker Tutorials. How about that? Let's see if that works. Perfect. Now I'm going to key in a password that's not really secure, but it's going to work for me for right now. So got the name, got the username, the Google username. It's also an email, kparkertutorials@gmail.com. So we got both of those covered. We got a password, and you need to key in your birth date, your gender. I do think putting in a mobile phone is great because it will be useful in case you lose your password or username. They can text you. Same thing for a current email address. You know, if you forget your username or password, they can mail you something. So you want to complete that. You need to fill out this section right here. If you mess up, you can retry and retry and retry till you get it correct. I do not, down here, I do not check the second block. I uncheck that one. I don't want a personalization. On my searches when I'm logged in and I'm in Google Chrome, I don't want it. I want to surf on the internet as anonymously as I can. So when you filled out all this, you click Next Step. Next Step. So you've completed the first screen, and you hit Next Step, and this is the screen that you get. And you can create your profile, add a picture, things of that nature. And I think that if you were interested in doing that, that would be something that would be very doable without a tutorial. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, you know what, you're creating a YouTube account, you can come back and um, put a bigger logo or your face or whatever you want to do, a picture of yourself, picture of your face later on. So I'm going to go ahead and just click Next Step. Okay, so this is the third screen. You've clicked um, through two screens, and now you get this screen. And basically, it says you successfully created your account. You've got a new address, just like we created the first time. And I can't emphasize it enough. Write down this email address, and in the first screen, you know how we created a password. Make sure you keep that password very handy. You keep it written down somewhere safe. So I'm going to click back to YouTube. Okay, so fourth screen, and you're in. You have your account. I'm in the YouTube account for K Parker Tutorials. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, and when you clicked on the screen, you might have had a pop-up screen, or even an email over here next to your name. And again, in that second screen, if you'd have put a picture, you would have a picture there. You know, when I look at this screen, I don't really see anything except for this section right here. And this arrow right here is pointing down, nothing. Click on this arrow, it points up, and look at all these items that come up. You've got your account information where you can maintain your settings, you can sign out. If you had another YouTube account, you could switch accounts. You could alter your profile, and you can look at your channel. And I'm not going to help you create a channel identity, or create or improve your channel. But um, if you wanted to make some improvements to your channel and you want to learn how to do that, you can email me, and I might be able to walk you through by email on how to make some improvements to your channel. The most important, and this will be where I finish up this video at, is it's this right here. Click on Dashboard, and you can see that I have absolutely, get rid of that block, I have absolutely no videos in here. There are no uploaded videos. There's nothing in here at all. So if I wanted to upload a video, click on Upload, and it asks you if you want to upload as Kevin Parker, which is the channel we just created. We'll say OK, and it gives you a screen that looks like this. Everybody's screen looks like this. You click, if you roll your mouse over, it turns to red, and you have a pop-up box that says, hey, where's your file that you want to upload? And I have a few within Dropbox that I could upload if I wanted to. For example, in an accounting class that I teach, I have a couple of videos right here that I could upload if I wanted to. So you click on the first option, which is the first video that I'd like to upload, and you click on Open, and it begins uploading, just like that. If you don't want the world at large to see it, I would go to Unlisted. If you want to tell people, hey, here is a specific link, you can give them the link, the specific link, and you can mark it as unlisted. So for your classes, mark it as unlisted like this. And if they have this link right here, they can get to this video. They can't search for it and find it through a Google or a YouTube search. But if they have this link, they can watch the video. So if you don't want anybody, just some random person searching and finding this video, go Unlisted. And if you wanted to change it, let's say you're doing it for education, just change that to education. You can put a description here, tags. But if it's unlisted, I really wouldn't worry about the description or the tags. And for advanced settings, if you want to socialize the experience, then you can leave all this open. I really don't think, especially if you're doing it as unlisted, you do not want embedding. Why notify subscribers if they can't see it, right? If you have subscribers to your channel and you don't want them to see it, you wouldn't want that checked. All right, and if you don't want any comments, just uncheck everything. All right, and as you can tell, this was a larger video. It was almost 15 minutes if I recall correctly, and it's going to take a while. Once it is finished uploading, you will get an email notification advising you that your video is live and ready for viewing. And all you'll need to do is post a link at your website or email the link to whoever you want to see the YouTube video, unless you make it public. And then you can just tell them to search on the YouTube channel or YouTube or Google for your Accounting 265 Chapter 12 lecture notes, or you can also give them the link. And that's a good point that I'll end with. This link is there no matter what the setting is, whether it's private, there's still a link right here, the http://youtube.bu. I'm not going to read the rest of it. It remains the same whether it's unlisted, public, private, whatever. Okay, and now it says it's processing the video, and in about a minute it'll be live and ready to watch at the YouTube channel. This concludes how to create a video and upload, how to create a YouTube account and how to upload your first video.